momento vamos a tener una experiencia muy bonita. La verdad vamos a volar. Es como un helicóptero que tiene una cámara y la cámara es rotativa, se puede rotar y podemos sacar diferentes escenas. Así que ahorita estamos aquí con Robert y estamos con Luis y vamos a hacer la prueba. Van a ustedes poder ser parte también de esta experiencia bonita que vamos a pasar.
So I got into RC planes and then I kept crashing the planes.
Yeah.
So I wanted a helicopter because it's more forgivable. It's more easy, a lot more easy to fly. This is a DX9 by Spectrum controller with a 7-inch FPV wireless LCD screen, and that will control this gimbal here, and that's all it will control. We're going to be flying the helicopter with another one, but I can control the tilt up and down, the roll, and I can control it to go around side to side, pan, all with this controller here, and then watching the video in real time and record what's going on and get some beautiful shots. So when we get up in the air, we can raise the landing gear and it'll be just the camera hanging down, so there's no obstructions at all. You get good clean video, 360 degrees. It'll go around everywhere. Any direction you want. Well, there's going to be my controller, the one I use to fly the aircraft. This got some helical antennas. These are directional. Give me a lot better video. That's 5.8. This is 1.3 gigahertz. And I'm going to be flying off the GoPro 3 Plus Black Edition and the FPV camera. Because I can't fly and take pictures at the same time. So yeah. I'll fly and Fidel can do the camera. High gain antenna and ski planer antennas for like a big circle. It's a lot better than the directional antenna. I mean the linear antennas. But these are diversity goggles. They have a camera on the front, so when you have your goggles on, you can't see what you're doing.
You can watch where you walk.
Watch where you walk, and then push a button, and then it goes back to the camera here or here, whichever one I'm on it. But it's on that camera down there right now. So that'll be fun. It's a different way to fly, like you're in the machine.
Oh wow!
A lot better. A lot different than flying from the ground because you don't get confused if you're coming towards you. The controls are accurate. When you're coming towards you on the ground, it's confusing. They go left or right, it's backwards. So this is a whole different way to look at it. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and every ground station you have to spend a lot of time hooking up wires, RCA cables. It takes a lot of time. So I have made up this FPV station. It's got a 1080p 22-inch LED LG TV. Receivers built in. Underneath here are 4 7.2 amp hour batteries that can be charged from here. I've got a solar charger, a regular 1.1 amp charger, smart charger, which is this one here, and they all plug into here. Also, I have made a way if you're out in the field and flying for hours and your battery goes down, then you can hook it with this and through the same port and hook it to the car battery. So you have 3 different ways. You got a solar charger, this charger, and then the battery on your car. And this is great. It's got a 3.5 millimeter input, a USB. You can charge your phone here or here, any device. You've got a HDMI for high definition, so when the light bridge comes out here shortly for DJI, it'll be great for digital flying. We've got 4 switches here, one for the monitor, the receiver, auxiliary 1, auxiliary 2, they're all circuit breaker protected. We got 2 40 amp power supplies here and 3 10 amp, all on switches, so you could put a charger here, plug your leads in here and charge the batteries off this battery pack, or you can, just various things you can power with this system as long as it's 12 volt. But all you do is, I've got a little stud here. The one thing you don't want to do is turn on your transmitter receiver without the antenna, so I've got this mounted here in front of the switches that stays here, so when you open the box, the first thing you see is, hey, I need to put my antenna on, so you don't fry your
Oh,
system.
cool.
So your antenna comes here out by the handle. You want to install your antenna first, and then we can power it up and get our video. Yeah, if the machine was on, your receiver, whichever one your receiver's on, it'll power up the system.
You will see that.
So it's all plug and play, and it's got wheels. The handle pulls out, so you don't have to carry it everywhere you go.
Okay, cool.
This model just came out a couple weeks ago. I was the first one to get one, but the A2, the controller here and autopilot system, I got a bad GPS, so I had to wait and get a new one. And from the guys in Atlanta Hobby, they're a great bunch of guys over there. They know their stuff, and they have a lot of equipment there to sell. Initializing. So see, I can turn it 360 degrees. I can turn it around. Do any video I want.
It's awesome, huh?
Buttons.
Okay.
All you need to do is control this right here. This will make it go left and right and up and down. It's like flying a plane. You pull backwards and it goes up.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's backwards, but that's what I'm saying. We need to full practice, and you can play with it a little. You won't need to do anything else for anything. So I'll have to reboot it. And then we go through a series of lights here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You want to wait. It's going some reds. It's acquiring satellites for the GPS. Once we get 7 satellites, it'll blink green real fast, and then it'll go back to blinking purple. Did you see it green? That's locking. When it goes green, it's locking. See, it's home position. So if I get out and I lose control of the helicopter, let's say my controller breaks, my transmitter breaks, or I drop it, or I lose signal, it'll automatically come back and land right here. Or
oh, really?
I can push a button and make it come back and land right here if I get scared.
Oh, wow.
So it uses GPS, it's got a fail-safe. It'll always come back home and land. You can concentrate and be by yourself and play some music.
Ok, entonces tenemos tres diferentes formas para controlarlo. Tenemos aquí, bueno, de hecho 2 para controlar la cámara que va a estar moviéndose. Tenemos aquí este que controla la cámara totalmente, todos los movimientos y todo lo que hace. Ok, con este podemos ver, no sé si puedes sacar ahí. Sí. Yo puedo manejar la cámara aquí, puedo moverla, la cámara ya se está moviendo en el final, allá en el aparato. Y podemos ver las blades de la...
Ready?
Yeah.
eres el aire de mi respirar y que eres la razón que me hace cantar. Oh, 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 cuánto te amo. Oh, 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 no me conformo y quiero más, más, más de ti, de tu presencia quiero más, más, más de ti, no me conformo y quiero más.
Cada día yo te amo y te anhelo más. De tu amor y tu presencia yo quiero más. Si tú no estás me desespero.